Is this like a pass or is this Hall of Fame? Next one is Gio Gonzalez.
Sorry.
Don't even have to list the stats.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't even have to list the stats.
I was going to look it up, but it's okay.
No. I mean,
he gets to put his logo on the jersey, on the iconic Lakers jersey, for no money. No, I agree with you there. This is my problem with it. The player is wearing a patch honoring himself. It's just the...
Welcome back, guys, to the 3 True Outcomes. Obviously, we are now 4 people. Yes, Ken, your background, very funny. Everyone clap for Ken. Very good, Ken.
I'm not even.
We are back for episode 2. Unlike, I know a lot of you guys thought we weren't going to make it back for the next couple months. Shame on you. We're back. We don't really have a lot to talk about, so we're just going to kind of do our thing. We just have a little... You wouldn't say that? Okay,
no.
Well, everyone has a topic. Nick clearly is well prepared. Notes written down, ready to go. Dashel, Cantor, looking great in his beautiful 18th century
Victorian
background. Yeah. And Ken with, obviously, the really good-looking dude in the back there, just thumbsing it up. I love New York, classic tourism sweatshirt. But yeah, how are we doing? Ken, what's going on, my friend?
I'm doing good, and I wanted to start off, what's been sticking. Last time we recorded, it's been like a week and a half. It's not something that really stuck with me since the last recording was how Isaac said baseball is a dying sport. And, I want, can we get back to that? Like, Isaac, what made you say, you said compared, I read the notes. It said,
yeah, what was my quote? Can you read it back to me? I say a lot of shit.
You did say, quote, compared to the other 3 major sports, within the 4 major sports, baseball is a dying sport. Ken, you might not like to hear that. I didn't like to hear that. I want to hear why. What made you think that? I should have pushed back in the when you said it, but we kind of just rushed over.
I mean, just in terms of viewership, it's I think hockey and baseball are there, but it's the 3rd or 4th most viewed out of the major 4 sports. So I love baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan. I'm just saying it's a problem, but I don't know what we were talking about in the context. So kind of tough for me to address that.
Yeah, but literally the Baseball World Series last year, Game 7, had a bigger viewership than the NBA
And also
Finals.
Canada. Blue Jays,
thanks to the country of Japan,
all of Canada roots for the Blue Jays.
I'm talking about in America.
Yeah, so country of Japan is helping baseball. It's those...
Yeah, I think those numbers were a little rigged because of that. Yeah. I want to see baseball grow as much as any
it is.
Big baseball
It literally
fans.
is. If it's going to other countries, it's literally the definition of growing.
Yeah, maybe more compared to the NFL or compared to maybe American sports like a college football, maybe in terms of that.
Also, just a point on that, I think it's a lot less attractive from a betting perspective.
It's too hard to bet.
Kind of what's driving
sports
right now. It's and popularity and advertising is most of it. Most of the huge money is coming off from FanDuel DraftKings.
Yeah, can we talk about that as a problem though? How sports betting, especially for young
I hope you
men,
guys don't be doing that stuff.
Wait, I have a
that's just a waste of money.
Ken, stop.
No, that's the biggest.
Me
I'm gonna throw
and
10 on the
Ken's
Nets
text
right
messages to each other. Yeah, it's straight odds. It went up, it went down. Come on.
Ken's fucking on Kalashi and Polymarket every fucking day. So.
Kalshi.
Oh my god, I gotta move.
I love
See, the fact that you had to correct me.
The fact that we're giving out free advertising for Kalshi
Dashel's moving
is
now.
the problem.
Wow, on the go.
So what do you guys think about sports betting for the youth of America? Dashel, I'm going to kick this one over to you first.
Oh, as someone who's going into politics,
problem?
I've been actually talking to a lot of people about this. You're going to be sad about this. I'm proposing that we ban it in New York. What do you think of that?
I agree.
Yeah, what do you think of that, Nick? Is that making you sweat?
No, I agree.
Also,
I would be
Nick,
annoyed.
why did you ask me if Isaac was a sports
No,
fan?
I genuinely meant to send that to Ken. I was texting both of you at the same time. Complete mess.
Oh, okay.
Dave, you guys have a group chat without me? What the fuck?
No, it's just me and Ken, honestly. Where Sam Darnold's oblique, he said something about it today. The odds just went up.
Wait. Why am I getting exposed? I'm not a big sports gambler. I'm all against it. Ban it, across the country.
Yeah.
Okay, but Ken, you're a very willing participant at the same time. It's just add that little context.
So, Dasho, what do you from a political perspective?
Yeah.
It's probably impossible
I think there's
to
two
ban
options. No, it's not. There's plenty of states that have banned online sports gambling. Yeah, there's about, I think, half of them. But we could also do an income level, which sounds a little I guess I know that's controversial, but like if you make under a certain amount of money, you have only a certain amount you can bet in an online, because I think it's literally just feeding.
That's never going to actually pass legislation, because they're like, I'm not having the government tell me how much. I
know. So therefore, then we would have to just do. I'm just giving options, but then you would have to just do a full-out ban, which has happened. And New York is a progressive state, so they should be able to do it. Sorry, guys.
You know what I'm actually so down for, though? Anyone who's dumb enough, and this may be not really that politically correct take, but anyone who's dumb enough to actually put like life savings into sports betting. Like, maybe they deserve to not have as much money. Oh. No, not in jail, but, like, maybe the rest of us we're making better financial decisions for ourselves. Like, fucking put that shit in, like, a random, like, S&P 500 ETF, and then those people can bet it on fucking Ohio State every year, and, like, maybe that's just kind of, like, the natural causes of things, you know? Like, you're stupid.
Selective.
Other people are smarter.
I guess, but, like, as the government, when you want to have a little bit of a higher... expectation for how your citizens behave, like you have to kind of guide them towards the solution. Yeah.
Well, right now that's kind of a tough take.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're talking federal or state, but
as a first step, that they should like completely be disallowed from advertising. I think that's one of the main.
Problems. Thank you. Like cigarettes. It's the same thing. It's an addiction. So there you go. Cut them out.
I want to hear something crazy that I found out yesterday.
Is strange to me.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, going off of that, like yesterday, this was actually the first time I found this out, is that if you can literally live stream the game if you place a bet on that game on the FanDuel app.
Wow, that's
crazy.
Yeah, I mean they're trying to incentivize the hell out of it. They give you temporary rights.
Yeah, so it had like the video like play button, and I couldn't find the game on like my that streaming platform. So I was like, how do I watch this? And I went to my bet because I'll admit it, hand up, I had a bet on it. And then so I was like, oh wait, there's a live streaming section. I click on it, but since it was a part, like if you place just that game, like straight bet on that game, it's like you can watch the game, live stream it. So it's like completely fucked.
I mean, yeah, like FanDuel gave me NBA TV for the whole year.
You know what?
I mean, DraftKings.
Like, that's
good,
nuts.
Actually.
If you're a customer that spends over $1,000
I mean, it's like it encourages their own product.
And I do only bet just to find these like problems within sports gambling. It's like on research purposes.
You ever watch there's a CoffeeZilla. You guys know who CoffeeZilla is?
Yes, that video is amazing.
Yeah. So like honestly, the main problem is all the celebrities promoting it. Like, dude, I'm gonna call out, and I know he's listening. LeBron, Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, like all of these people promoting sports betting, dude. Like they already have millions of dollars, and these gambling companies are just like throwing millions of dollars at them to do performances. Like, dude, shame on fucking Kevin Hart. Like, shame on LeBron. Like, do you really need the money from FanDuel to like do these commercials? Like, it's actually like kind of fucking sad that these people are taking the money.
Yeah, I've also if I see someone in like a gambling commercial, they're just a sellout in my mind at this point.
Yeah, shame on Drake too. By the way, he does gambling stuff.
Well, he's just like
a complete. I want to hate on Drake.
Dude. Have you seen his the videos of him gambling? Like he's a complete tard. Excuse me.
No, and they rig it because they just give him like
tons of free bets,
tens of millions. Yeah. Then he makes 20 million. No, he doesn't.
Well, they just want their company on the stream. You know, like whatever. What's that company? What's the Kick is the new terrible streaming service.
Stake,
Kick, yeah.
Stake. Oh yeah, Kick and no, Drake is no goat.
Remember when Kick was a texting app? Remember that?
Is that the same
I don't know why that just.
Oh, is it?
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
That would be kind
I think
of crazy,
Kick, KIK was the messaging, and KICK
so then, no.
It was. I remember that. Yeah. It was like the pre-WhatsApp.
But anyway, we all agree they should ban it.
That'd be crazy switch up.
Okay, well, I would say I think what's more realistic would be if there was obviously less advertising, that's crucial, but also if there was how do you limit? It's just too accessible. Like it's just anyone and anywhere, kids. Like it's just too accessible. So if there is a way where it's like gambling at the casino kind of vibe, like it's just not on your phone at your fingertips at any given moment, anywhere you are, however old you are. Like it's too much.
That's why I say they have proof of income. I know Isaac's saying, well, they can't do that. This will have a lot of brushback, but proof of income to a reasonable amount where you can bet a certain amount. There's so many apps where you submit your tax returns or your income tax, and then you just submit that in the beginning, and then you don't get to bet significantly more if you have a huge income. But like, you cannot be preying on the people with. Same with the lottery. Like, all the people who are actually paying into the lottery are all extremely poor for the most part. Like, that's the most.
Yes.
So
they call the lottery a tax on people who can't do math, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, the little rant, but.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's easy, and I don't think it's realistic that they'll just ban sports gambling across.
Anyway, Ken, do you want to start talking baseball or what?
I'll start talking baseball, yeah. I was going to ask Nick about his opinions on the sports gambling issues that have... I mean, in baseball, we have it too with Clase, and... I mean, his situation is absolutely ridiculous. He literally gained, like $10,000, $12,000 over gambling issues when he's literally one of the best closers in the game and about to get
making $100 million a year.
Yeah.
Idiot. Yeah, but that's more just like the thrill of it. And that's more just like, oh, my friends want me to do this, and I guess I did it with them, or like it's just like the thrill of doing it. That's just beyond stupidity. And honestly, he deserves what's coming to him. So is he banned for life now? Like, what's the status on that?
Yeah. I think the investigation technically is still ongoing, but parallel to that, I think MLB also has the power to do what they think is right outside of criminal charges or activities or whatever he was doing. I think he had like a gambling ring, right? And he was telling his friends what to do and how he was gonna.
They just had the
throw
new
a ball
one,
on the first pitch or whatever.
The NCAA, I think it was football or basketball. They were point shaving. They just released a new investigation yesterday. There was like 40 of them. Yeah, you should look that up. So yeah, it's a horrible problem. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Hi, muted Nick.
I'm muted, Nick. Yeah, I don't know. Messed up. Ken, you want to go breaking
NBA
news,
thing
though?
is also ridiculous. Yeah, breaking news. I mean, let's get back into some baseball.
Yeah.
First off, let me get your guys' opinions on the recent flurry of moves in MLB. The offseason had been like pretty dead for most of the part, outside of a few signings here and there. But this past week, we got some big news. Alex Bregman, all-star third baseman, goes to the Cubs. We had a Ranger Suarez signing to the Red Sox. We had a lot of a big move here, and the team that lost out kind of punches back with a little bit of a smaller move. And then we had the Tucker signing to the Dodgers, obviously. I think we'll get into that and even deeper topics there. And then the Mets missing out on Tucker, go sign Bo Bichette. Yeah. So, I mean, that was the four kind of major signings this past week. We were kind of talking about how there's really not much news and not much baseball to talk about, and then here comes four of the biggest signings of the offseason. So, I mean, where do we want to start? I guess let's start with the big one, Kyle Tucker to the Dodgers. I mean, I'm sure everyone has a lot of opinions on this, and I mean, he signed a deal. Let's get it straight: 4 years for $240 million. 200? No, it was more. 250, 260. I don't remember the exact number now.
Yeah,
something like that. It was $60 million AAV
for
4 years.
Or 240.
So I think it's 240. Yeah, 6 for 20. Yeah, I mean that's crazy. He's literally making 50% more in salary than Aaron Judge, someone you're very familiar with. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this.
I mean, the first thing about the Dodgers, man. This is what it must have felt like to be, on the opposite side of when the Yankees had their dynasty and they were just buying every big time player like this. My question for you, Ken, is there deferrals in this contract? I remember they were saying there must be deferrals, but is there or is there not?
I think it was $30 million or $20 million in deferrals. So I think his
per year.
No, total out of the 240. So I think in at the end of the day, his AAV, current value of the AAV, is $57 million annual value instead of 60. Yeah. So it's really not much deferrals going on here.
I don't really know what to think anymore. The Dodgers just get every single big free agent they want. They probably could have got freaking Juan Soto too if they really wanted to. I just don't think he fits in with their team currently. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a problem, and I think this is eventually going to lead into a conversation about salary cap stuff. And hey, look, all the best to them. If you have the most money, like, fuck it, you just get to sign every player. But it's not putting the MLB in a great space because now, like, this is so one-sided. And now for the last, 5 years, it's just like, oh, beat the Dodgers in the World Series now. And as Yankee fans, it's kind of like, I know we don't really have a lot of ground to stand on because our team, did this in the past as well. But it's kind of just frustrating seeing that the Dodgers just keep getting better and better. Their ownership is like super diversified. They have money and they don't care, and they'll get the best team every single year. And then we have fucking Hal Steinbrenner, whining about the luxury tax. So it's frustrating as a Yankee fan. It's frustrating as a baseball fan because then you have teams, like the Marlins and the A's who just are spending barely anything. So this is a big problem in the MLB. Not happy for the Dodgers, not happy for Tucker. It's just kind of a shitty situation, to be honest.
I also think like you can't really even be mad at Hal now for not spending because like what is the point almost, It's like they've won it the last 2 years.
Yeah, I know,
and they're
but like,
even better.
No way I wanted to retain that guy for more than Aaron Judge. Like, yeah, 100%. Like this is out of control.
Yeah, no, I think.
Yeah, like I don't blame Hal for not signing him. I'm blaming Hal for whining about paying when one team is.
No, I'm saying from like my personal perspective, I can't be like, oh, why isn't he spending? You know what I mean? Like it kind of does make sense to be like, this is getting ridiculous. And I do like that. It is going to lead to like a lockout and a new deal because I don't think it continues.
I think it's ridiculous that I'm looking at the payrolls right now and tax payroll, $100 million for the Marlins and then $413 million for the Dodgers. So they have 4 times the tax payroll, and that's not even considering that Ohtani had the loophole where his contract was deferred, so it's like less going to the tax. So it's did
you guys read those 2
ridiculous
articles I sent yesterday, by the way? Like the deal they made with their revenue sharing and the TV.
A little
pretty much their revenue sharing from their TV is capped at $113 million, even though they make like $350 million a year on TV deals. So that's like $200 million of just free revenue every year.
Right, but isn't that just good business?
No, it's not, because the MLB made a special rule. It's supposed to be all of your money you make from TV goes towards revenue sharing. MLB made a deal with them after their last owner used the team's finances for his divorce. So they gave them like a sweetheart deal. We capped this at...
Wait, time out. I don't think it's all... I'm pretty sure the Yankees get a leg up on this as well because they own Yes Network.
I think you're right, but that's a different... I think that's a different, like... That's a different leg up than the one I'm talking about currently, because this is just exclusive Dodgers. Okay. Like the deal they made with MLB.
But let me play devil's advocate. Michael Kay, Isaac's favorite. I remember him being Isaac's favorite announcer, who I disagree. He was saying that I don't like Michael Kay, but anyway, he basically said that, oh well, you guys have literally been in this position, Yankee fans, so stop whining. We were that. I know the numbers don't seem as large because they're inflated now because there's more money but we were the Dodgers. So like, why can we, I don't know, unless we hold ourselves accountable, why can we criticize them?
Yeah, I don't, like, it doesn't feel like it was ever to this level. Like, we didn't defer like most of the money in like a...
I think they got to do something about the deferments. Like, I think there has to be a cap on the deferments, because that's like getting out of control. Because like, yeah, it's good business. Like, they'll sell the Dodgers by 2035 to another owner or whoever. It's gonna be fucking like Elon or something, and then they'll just pay out Shohei for the next 30 years. Like, that's kind of fucked up. We should cap the deferments. Like, you can only do like $5 million a year in deferments per player or something like that.
It also isn't like a good long-term business strategy at all.
Yeah, because money,
you're going to be paying for championships that happened 10 years ago. Like, it's very strange.
But what if, like...
And also, the value of money for players is lower. Like, you want your money now, so...
I think that's actually where it makes sense, because with inflation, it'll be less money for them in the long run. You know what I mean? Because, like, paying Shohei $60 a year... Sorry, Dash, go ahead.
No, go. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
I was going to add, like, the Dodgers literally committed to $700 million for Ohtani, but that's in present day value. That's like $620 million. That actually turns out to be good business for the Dodgers, because they're committing to 700 now, big 700 number. But no,
they're not actually going to pay that much value for him. Yeah. exactly.
You know, what'd be an interesting like business idea is have like a deferred fund for like players like Ohtani. Like they put that money in like an investment vehicle. So like in the deferment, so by the time that money is at a certain point, it's like grown in value. Like wouldn't that be so smart to come up to Shohei Ohtani and kind of like pitch that? Like, oh, the value of your money is going to be like whatever it is, 25% less in 15 years, so we're going to put it in a fund for you, and then it's going to grow.
Yeah, but isn't the whole point of the...
Sorry, it just sounded so scammy.
The whole point of the deferment that he doesn't get the money until then? Like, you'd have to pitch this to the Dodgers. Be like, let's reinvest Shohei's money that you've put aside, and then make you even more money on the top. Come on, LA. Be a real scammer.
Exactly, yeah. Dude, let me pitch to the fucking Dodgers, dude. Let me pitch for the Dodgers.
They would fucking sign up for that, knowing they're scamming asses.
Yeah.
No, but like, are they scamming though?
Like, it's like scamming within the lines.
I don't think they are. Yeah, that's not their. I don't blame them though.
Everyone can do it.
Let's just put we're talking from a Yankee fan perspective. If we put all of us put ourselves in the Dodgers front office shoes, and let's say we're like the front office of the Dodgers, this is just good business. Like I don't even know how to explain it because like the deferrals have been a thing. Like obviously the famous Bobby Bonilla case, like he's literally still getting paid from 20 years ago. And so if we work for the Dodgers and he's
getting $1 million, he's not getting $30 million though. Like that's
but
why
there's no rule against it, and if the player's okay with it, as a front office, as a team executive, there's nothing.
See, I think this is the other problem with it is because it kind of makes sense for the player and for the front office. Like I don't see who like the party that's going to disagree with this is. Like let's say we get into a lockout and this comes up, like it works for both teams.
Yeah, that's my point.
For both parties involved, players and front office.
It does, but I feel like a lot of players don't want that deferred money. They're very focused on getting the money immediately, so I don't think as many people will do it as Shohei. But I mean,
the reason Shohei could do it is because he makes so much from advertising and sponsorships. He makes $70 to $100 million a year just in like for his face on green tea fucking bottles. So like, you know, why does he need the money now?
Doesn't he also? Ken, you might know this. Doesn't he make a percentage of like the deals that LA signs with like Japanese companies and stuff?
Maybe I don't know.
That was one of the things in his contract.
Like, sounds possible. Also, I was gonna say like if I think if anything, answering Nick's question about who's gonna disagree to this, I think it would be the Players Association because the players that this is benefiting is such a small percentage of players. As we said, Ohtani's one. There's a few others that the Dodgers would target and give this kind of deal to. For every other player, this doesn't really help them in getting a better deal in free agency or getting to
but
where
does
they
it
want to go.
negatively impact them? Like that's my other point. Like, is it bad for them? Not really.
Probably not. It might be good for them that
they
get
should
more money from other
here,
teams.
Like a video game, they should patch the luxury tax part of this because Ohtani, even if he's getting paid $70 million, like the luxury tax should be held at a $70 million because that increases. Yeah. So instead of you should be able to defer, you can defer because right now Ken likes this one. Okay.
I do.
So right now,
just thinking if there's any loopholes.
No, but there's not because I'm going to be hardline against it. So Ohtani right now, his luxury tax is $46 million. Instead of $70 million. What a scam. That's a literal scam. Like, they should just cut that out and be like, you can defer all the money you want, but for these 10 years, you're going to be paying this amount in luxury tax. And then while you're paying him $68 million, it doesn't affect it, but you're now paying him without that incentive. So it's like you're getting doubly hit.
Smart.
Yeah. Put me on the phone with Manfred. Now.
Devil's advocate.
Okay.
Do you think the luxury tax is even working though? Because the Dodgers currently pay like $150 to $180 million in luxury taxes, and that's literally like that. If that luxury tax expenditure alone, if you put it up against some of the total payrolls in MLB, like their payroll is Marlins payroll is like $80 million less than what the Dodgers pay as a luxury tax. So I'm thinking like the luxury.
Can I?
Is it even working?
Can I bring you back to my previous point where they make a whole $200 million in undisclosed revenue? They can cover that luxury tax anyway.
But say Nick, that 50%, like whatever, they gave all their TV revenue to MLB and they revenue shared 50%. They still would find ways. They're such a good run organization that they would find other ways to make an extra $200 million. I'm sure what they make from Japanese media and their advertisements and their like whatever.
Yeah, I mean
they probably make $1 billion back in like less than a year from just deals with the country of
probably
Japan.
in 2 days.
But
yeah,
okay, that's true. But
probably as soon as they signed him.
Even if like we're saying, well, they'd be able to cover this. Like, why wouldn't you patch a issue like that? So then you could be, you could still charge them like that's.
It won't
24,
hurt. Yes,
it won't hurt. It'll only hurt them a little bit at least, and it'll make them have to pay.
It'll at least cut into.
The luxury tax like exponentially kind of goes up the more you go over it. So they're probably at the max right now. Obviously.
What is it? Every like
it's
dollar
so
over
complicated. It's like
every dollar over 300 million is doubled or something.
It's like 50%.
I think it's capped
30
at like
to
50.
40, 60%.
It's capped at 50 though.
It's capped at 50 mil?
No, it's capped at 50%. So like anything over 340 million or whatever, the Steve Cohen tax, whatever that is 50%. So anything, if you sign a player, if your payroll's at 340, and you sign a player for 20 million, you pay 40 million. 20 million goes to tax.
Wait, I have it right here. I have it right here. Actually, it's 100. It's so. This is on. You know your spot track. I know Ken might know his spot track. Do you know spot track?
Spot track?
Spot track.
Spot track.
Okay.
Spot
well,
track.
you know what? I call it spot track. All right. So
50%
for exceeding. If you're a third-time payer, there's so many levels to this. But if you're a third-time payer, 20 million or less, you get 50%, 62% for 20 to 40 million, 95% by exceeding by 40 or 60 million, and then 110% by 60 million plus. So point being, you pay 110% on every dollar you exceed by 60. So even if you cut, like let's say they made Ohtani 70 million on, that would be 24 million more dollars. I know it's not, or 110% of $24 million that you're adding onto the luxury tax. So that's not bad. I mean, you still get, what, they have to pay 26 million more, so it's like a good thing, but it doesn't. You're right. It might not really matter to them. I don't know.
Where does luxury tax money actually go to?
It goes.
I read about it. I read about it too.
Yeah.
Can I think this is what I think. I'm taking a wild stab at it. I think 50% goes to. I read that like 48% goes to like paying out pension plans for like former MLB players,
retirement,
and like retirements. Yeah. And like benefits,
healthcare,
and the other 50% I think is shared.
Too? That's fun.
And I think the other 50% is shared amongst the 30
Wait,
teams.
but what's the 2%?
That part
I read about this recently. What's that 2%? It's
sus 2%.
The Manfred 2.
No. Yeah, it might be.
Let me just get a cut of that.
Wait, I gotta look this up. All right, go ahead.
But anyway, so while Dash was looking that up, do you guys think this is just like? Every conversation we're having here leads back to Shohei Ohtani. Like, is he like at the root of this problem? And if his contract with the Dodgers wasn't a thing, then would we not be having this conversation now?
Well, I think I actually don't blame him at all. I think it is the Dodgers front office thing, and they seem to have like cracked the code before anyone.
But before
I thought Shohei suggested this.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Wasn't it
that
his
I was not
team?
aware of.
He did. He apparently came up to the Dodgers and was like, "You can defer all my shit. Go sign some good players."
I thought that was like him being like, "Yeah, because I don't want to live in California when I'm making 68 mil. Like, send me to the untaxed."
Yeah, he's gonna
move to Monaco.
Go back. If he goes back to Japan, does he pay zero taxes?
It like depends on where he moves when he starts getting paid.
That come on.
Like if he moves to Monaco, there's no income tax. He gets the full, or like Miami.
Oh my
It's
God.
like there's so many
Shohei's
smart business like moves inside all of this crap.
It's really interesting.
He has some great CPA who like set up all this like tax structuring. Like,
do we know
who is the? By the way, like
him?
this whole? I feel like this that thing gets very much glossed over. Like what happened there? I feel like.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is there some investigation like going on to him, or is he just like in jail and like no one ever hears from him again?
No, I think he's just like recently.
Himself.
Oh come
on! He recently just
Cut
came
that
out in court and was like, I think he's still fighting a case.
Is he like in the U.S. or Japan or like where?
In the U.S. in New York, I think, or Pennsylvania, somewhere around here.
That did feel a little sad for poor Ippei. He got scapegoated.
Like he stole what? Like $2 million, dude? That's nothing.
No, dude.
Talk about scam artists.
No, I'm saying that
we're just letting Ohtani out. Okay, all right.
No, I'm also like
you're
like
raising your eyebrow. Okay,
to not to make so many smart business deals, and then all of a sudden $3 million flies out the window, and nobody asks any questions.
Yeah. Whatever though.
Was he? What was his actual role? Like I'm genuinely confused by this.
It makes it too complicated though.
Was he just translator? I thought he was like business manager too or something.
No, so he was technically just a translator and like a personal trainer or whatever. He had like another title.
So it wasn't like financial position.
No, it was, and he like a translator is not supposed to obviously have his banking information. But apparently they were like actually like friends off the field, like out of the workplace.
You know how you give people your
which makes it confusing.
Yeah, I have all of Ken's stuff. Isaac. I have his Chase card. Yeah, I have the actual stuff.
Like,
routing numbers and such.
Yeah. And where does that lead to? The first conversation we had about sports gambling. Fuck it.
Wow, look at us, just going in a circle.
All right, we got to get to the Yankees, though. This is getting sad. This is stupid.
Wait, I announced all the signings this past week, and we didn't even get to one. Oh, we did get to one. Tucker.
We were talking about Tucker. We never got Nick's take on Tucker. Really quick.
Oh, yeah, I was having extreme
technical
difficulties.
We might get back into the same circle.
But this whole thing just like completely like I kind of respected him as a player before, and now I'm just like, what a soft ass sellout, unreal. Like he's like doesn't want the pressure of being the one or two. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I get it. Like obviously anyone in their right mind will pick LA over anywhere else, but like
they want to win, dude. Like.
Yeah, I guess. But like it's like the reasoning that was like coming out was like he doesn't want to be the center of attention. Like he doesn't want to be the main star. He doesn't want the It's like okay, buddy, you go take your fucking Mickey Mouse championship out there.
Nick.
Wow.
Like, not even making the front poster on the World Series poster. You know, like put him in the background behind everyone.
I kind of like that take.
If the Washington Mystiques came up to you and was like, "Can you be the assistant
assistant
coach for $60 million?"
If it was a personal decision, I would take the Dodgers. But as from my position, sitting on the couch, I think he's a soft ass bitch.
Wow.
Fine.
There you go. It's my 2 cents.
Well, he was never the main guy in Houston either, right? I mean, Altuve, Bregman, Jordan, like dude. He was better. He was always like.
He was a better player, but he's also honestly wasn't like the front.
The closest he was to like one was on the Cubs, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But do you guys?
And that was like one of his worst years.
Like, forget if he hadn't come out, or I don't even know if he did come out and say anything. But if he hadn't, like, if the reports didn't come out that he didn't want to be number one or whatever, but the money he's getting, I don't think. Just looking from the outside as a fan, he doesn't seem like someone who is like a Soto, Judge, Tatis level, Ohtani, like a number one from the outside. Like, even if I was, I don't know, giving out $60 million, if I could give it out to Tatis or Tucker, I think Tatis feels more like a number one than Tucker. I mean, just from the outside.
I feel like we're just in a point
is this guy worth more money than Judge? Like, dude,
I think everyone's. Well, obviously, it's like different because it's shorter term, but like. I feel like everyone's just getting overpaid at this point in short-term deals, and we just have to accept that that's the new. People don't want to take risk, except like the Blues. Like Dylan Cease was like, "Oh my God, that's a risk, 7-year deal." That used to be normal. I was like, "Oh, 7-year deal. That's like not even that long." Now that's like a long.
Tucker turned down a 10-year deal from the Blue Jays to go to the Dodgers.
That is a sellout.
Tucker's never had more than a 5.5 WAR season. Like, I know he's a good player. I just cannot be sold on $60 million a year for this fucking guy.
Well, I have a question.
Dude, he's like.
Well, you're paying the tax for short term.
Okay, I have a question. No, 100%. He's not worth $60 million. Like, but like the whole point is that he's worth it in a condensed amount of time. But like, okay, if we got Tucker, if the Yankees, I'll swing it back. If the Yankees got Tucker instead of Bellinger, would you be happy or sad? How happy?
Happy, obviously.
Like, you think
happier than if we had signed Belly.
How much better is he than Bellinger as a hitter? Like, in like degrees of like, you're like, wow, is he like a Soto level of? No, he's not.
He's more consistent. Bellinger is like up and down. He has a good year, has a bad year. Like, he's more of a consistent ball player.
From the defensive point, I would so much rather have Belly.
Yeah, I like his versatility.
He plays so many different positions. I just think he's an actually good outfielder. Like, is Tuck really a good defender?
He is, isn't he?
He is.
What's his
He is. He just can't play center field. But I think just hitting wise, they're not on the same level. I love Belly, but I think
I'm
Tucker is at a
disappointed in
different
Bellinger.
level.
I'm very disappointed in him as a person right now. Like the waiting this long. This is greed. Talk about greed.
But this is
Scott
like the Boris. Yeah.
I know, but you had the choice to not choose Scott Boras. You could choose anyone, and you chose the greedy, kingpin of free agency. I don't know. I'm mad,
dude.
I was actually thinking about this. Like, do you think at this point, like, between Boris and the Yankees front office, like, it's getting a little personal, like, especially after the Soto and like?
Yes,
maybe,
yes.
yeah.
I think it's been personal
You
before. It's like pretty
I
famous.
think so too, like with the A-Rod and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty like out there that Cashman and Boris don't get along together. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that like Cashman sends out like an assistant to talk to Boris because he just doesn't want to deal with him.
He don't want to.
And even in the yeah, and I'm pretty sure like when it got to Soto stuff, Cashman wasn't doing the negotiations. It was Hal. It was Hal an assistant. Like it wasn't.
Bellinger,
Cashman.
like other than like we knew Soto had a big ego, but Bellinger does not seem to have a big ego. So it's just such a shame.
It's Scott, dude. It's
I know.
definitely
That's
Scott,
what I'm
'cause,
saying.
like, yeah.
It's such a shame.
I know, but I'm sad Bellinger isn't stepping at this point, being like, "Hey, my dad Clay was here for all this time. Like, I had a really great season. I'll be a number 2 or 3 to Judge."
I'm so
like,
nice.
yeah.
Let's just,
but you know what? Can I say something? This is what I said about Soto too, and I was so wrong. Like, this is one thing I said last season. Just me and Ken was like, there is no more like, ooh, the Yankees tradition, culture. Let me be here. It's not about that anymore, especially not with an agent like Boris.
Why would it
it's
be?
just like. No, but we used to believe in that because Derek Jeter, like, that's what he used to do. It's about tradition, about family, fucking Vin Diesel shit.
Well,
but, like,
actually
you know what I mean?
used
Like, it used to be, and now it's not. Like, now it's just, like,
You must have not
most money
watched
possible.
Ryan Weathers' interview where he said he couldn't believe he was on the Yankees. He loves being on the Yankees. It's a
Different
dream.
Dude, but that's
wager.
Ryan Weathers.
You play
That
for the
dude,
Rockies.
he's
I
such
know.
nobody.
I don't know.
I kind of really like that pickup. Not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ryan Weathers, I remember watching him on,
It's
like,
nice.
his rookie season on San Diego. He's a pretty good pitcher. He throws heat, so.
I watched
don't
a
know.
couple of starts from Miami last year.
But okay, we should get to the Ryan Weathers trade though, because I want to play. You guys seemed a little too excited about that Ryan Weathers trade.
Give us
to me.
the
I don't know.
negatives.
Give us your.
It's not
Can we just hear
negative.
your first reaction to
good.
hearing Ryan
Like,
Weathers to the Yankees?
Oh, this was it. Oh, they did something finally. What am I supposed to like delude myself in some world of like, oh my God, Ryan Weathers
Doing
I bow down
backflips
to
and
you.
somersaults.
Yeah, no, like it's nice. Like
what
he
do you
has
mean
potential.
by we sounded too excited?
I don't know.
many
You were like,
lefties.
I think, yeah, too many lefties. That was one of my thoughts. I was like, oh man. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just like that is not the move. Like we are the Yankees. Even if you say we've diluted ourselves down and we're not the pinnacle of baseball anymore, where we should be hoping, and I hope that they pivot to like a Freddie Peralta because we're able to do that. And if they can do that, I'll be happy. If they just got Ryan Weathers in isolation, I would be like, okay, like. We can
Go ahead, Ken.
come like you can't.
If the Yankees had gotten Ryan Weathers in isolation, I don't think me and Nick would be saying we like it. We're obviously, but this is based on Yankees still going after the top end quality. Like I'm just saying, like the Yankees getting Ryan Weathers. I don't know if it's like I think when I first saw it, when I said I like this, was I had thought like, oh, the Yankees are probably getting like an option in the rotation for when Cole and Rodon are on the IL, and then if they come back, he's a good bullpen piece. Like this is like a very fringe.
He's this. Can I just say something though?
like,
He's the
depth
same
piece.
look. He's the same look as Rodon, dude. I'm looking on it. He's half the time he's throwing a 4-seamer, and then he throws a sweeper and a changeup. He's the same exact
sinker.
pitcher as Rodon, basically, in terms
Yeah,
of
but
pitch mix. Like
but
he's the
getting
exact
more
same.
being starting
like-
pitcher rich is like not a problem at all. Like you need like eight
No, I
quality
agree.
starters.
I'm just
Say
saying,
having
like, I wish it
another
was a
Carlos
different
Rodon is-
look. I wish it was a different look. That's all. It's the same as Rodon. It's
Well,
the
you
same
gotta
thing.
let him get in the pitching lab. And
No, I actually think it's a good move.
I think
like,
that's
genuinely.
disrespectful to
I think I was disrespectful to you. I'm sorry because it was a good move. I overreacted on your reaction a little. But like my point is that of course depth is good. I think I'm just fearful of Brian Cashman this offseason, and I feel like he's trying to be so fringy that I'm worried that it's going to be in isolation. So once he does anything else in the starting pitching realm, I just think they should get one more because he would be great in the bullpen too. A little Brent Hedrick and him as the two left. Oh no, Tim
yeah,
Hill too.
the psycho Tim Hill.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I like Tim Hill.
Okay, if the Yankees, if this is it for the Yankees and they end up not signing Belly, how are we rating this? Offseason
On
with
the
the Yankees?
ABCD scale.
on an ABCD scale?
It's got to be in like D's.
Oh man. Yeah, that's like I would say I'm gonna be nice and give them a D+ or a C-, but that's like just because maybe Spencer Jones could be good or Jason Dominguez.
But that's not off season. That doesn't like. That,
no, because
I'm saying like based on moves.
Oh, based on moves. Oh, it's like a D-. Yeah, that's horrible.
Ken's super optimistic. Yankees great moves this off season.
I mean, if we're grading something on moves and they don't make any moves, I don't know how we can even grade them. Yeah.
All right, so fine. Like just overall,
like it's like if, write this essay for tomorrow. You don't even turn in an essay. Like you can't really grade it. Grade the essay.
Well, I mean, they did like one or two things, I guess.
Yeah, but like,
Rule 5 pick.
All they did was re-sign players.
No, they got that Rule 5 pick. You saw
that's
that?
the one.
Like, what are the holes? Wait. So it's like, what are the holes on this team? What are the holes on this team, and did we address them? I guess that's a better way, not just based on moves. What are the holes in this team? And did
left
we
side of
them?
the field.
Not addressed.
Whole left side of the field.
Completely unaddressed.
Entire left side.
Not addressed. Okay, that's one. First baseman, who's playing first?
Okay, guys, can I pause that for a second? I agree that the holes on the left side are holes, but I don't think it's something that could be addressed or was going to ever be addressed.
I like that.
And as soon as
even as a Yankee fan, it feels unrealistic that the Yankees would have replaced
left field
a third baseman. That's what they're trying to address.
Yeah, but you're saying shortstop or third base can't?
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree that they're holes, and I do think McMahon could be an X factor for the Yankees. But
yeah, I'm actually okay with
that
McMahon.
aside.
Like,
no, I want to give him a
player
chance.
hits at the bottom of the
give
lineup. That's fine. Yeah.
He needs to
fix
fix his swing. Like I remember, I was watching it and Paul O'Neill was like, just the way he stands, he cannot hit the high inside pitch at all.
He's got a nice swing though. Like genuinely, he
strikes
seems to have
out
a really nice
so
swing.
much. It's
I know
unreal.
he misses it, but his swing is good. I'm saying.
But like, if he can pop 20 home runs and play elite defense at third, I think it's something we can.
The defense
not worried about him.
Is honestly what's saving him. It's just so good.
Game changing.
Okay, but here's the.
He has a lot of range too. He can make up for Volpe because Volpe has no arm. So when Volpe goes backhanded, it's over. So like if McMahon provides a lot of range.
The problem with Volpe is that he has range.
Oh no,
why
don't we say his name? We shouldn't have said his name.
The Volpe gets to the ball, he just can't throw the ball.
I've come to terms. Okay. Wait, Isaac. Okay, so you said how many holes do we have? Let me give a scary example in a devil's advocate way of the Yankees. So we got Austin Wells, who doesn't really hit that well. Maybe McMahon can hit. Maybe Caballero can hit. Maybe right now in current. Maybe Dominguez. And who knows about wait. And then maybe Trent Grisham. Do we really think Trent Grisham is solving himself?
I am a Trent Grisham hater. I not a hater. So I just don't think he's going to have even close to that season.
Subpar batters on the current team. That's a little scary. And like Stanton
and Giancarlo, what is that going to look like aging? Like
I'm just saying that's realistic. If I was the GM, I'd be thinking about this and being like, I need solidity. Like a Wilson Contreras. God, I wish they had gotten him, even though he hates the Yankees, supposedly. Like
sorry.
Don't you?
I missed the 5 players. Can you name the 5 players again?
Yeah, it's cutting out a little. So we got Austin Wells. He's a hitter. He's not really a good hitter. Let's be honest.
He's a hitter.
And definitely stands up there with a bat.
He definitely has a bat. Yes.
Yeah, he definitely breathes. Like he's alive, but he's not that good of a hitter. So we've got Austin Wells. We've got Caballero. Maybe. No, I like Austin Wells. This is unfair.
Come on, keep playing devil's advocate. Come on,
sorry.
Be mean. Yeah.
Okay, can I just do this? Okay, Ken, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying,
Focus,
if I'm the GM, I have Austin Wells. Who knows? Ryan McMahon. Who knows? Jose Caballero. Maybe. Who knows?
Not a great hitter.
Jason.
Come on, no.
What?
He's not a good hitter.
Oh,
he's not a good hitter. He's not even amazing.
I heard you say he's a great hitter. Come on. I was like, what in the world? And then Jason Dominguez, like, who knows? And then Trent Grisham, genuinely, who knows? I don't think he's a lock either. That's like 6 who knows, and Stanton could get injured, like Isaac said. Volpe, yeah, well, okay.
Well, you can't include Volpe.
They're the same.
Yeah, sure, they're the same. No, Caballero's even a little better.
At least Caballero remembers how to run. Volpe forgot.
Like, why do you think that?
The point Dashiell's making is there's so many question marks in that lineup.
I just named like 6 or 7. Like that's actually scary. Doesn't that not scare you? Yeah, sorry. Does that not
genuinely
put Isaac on timeout for a second? I saw something.
Put Isaac on timeout, and since Ken, you're the optimistic one, which I appreciate, but like, don't you doesn't that bring you pause?
What is this? Absolutely, I don't know what this. I don't. Okay, I'll give you a little pushback. I do think Dominguez. I think if, like, it's okay. Say the names you just named, 5 players or whatever.
Say it again. How many times do you make him repeat
No,
himself?
you didn't get it the first 5 times.
Damn, Isaac. I'm saying the 5 players. It's unrealistic to even think, as a pessimistic Yankee fan, to think all those 5 players will roll on the side of failure. I think at some of, like, at least 2, 3, like, it's baseball. I mean, it's not like they're all gonna fail. I'm sure they're all maybes, but some. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So as an optimistic,
yeah,
I agree that they're question marks, but what team has 5? It's 8
but
locks in their lineup besides
Ken.
The Dodgers.
If we had like let's say we had a third baseman who hit like. Well, I'm trying to think of a name. Okay, I like Brendan Donovan. I wish we had gotten him. I know he's a lefty. If we had gotten him, that would have been like solid. We would have had a solidity there. You hit 290 and you're solid. And now you feel like, okay, one piece is. You know what I mean?
There's always upgrades to make, yes, but you can't like just go around. If you to start with Judge, Rice, Jazz, like that's a good place to start for a team.
Yeah, for sure.
And the offseason's not over. If Belly comes back, Belly's a solid player. Like I don't think you can just look at the 5 players who are maybes and say that they're just not a good team.
Are we better than last year though with the existing team? Like I don't think we're any better. I think we're the same, if not worse.
Well, definitely not as it's currently constructed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like we got worse. Like that's not like a good recipe.
I know.
It's
the other thing is it's like. It's also so hard to judge this, like, the off-season because it's not done yet.
Yes, that's my point.
Like, it feels like
I mean, dude, it's spring training in less than a month. Well, I mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it's because we're dealing with Boris.
We're talking about Belly. Like, if we get Belly back,
even if Belly comes back,
changes.
we're just the same team as last year. Like
right, and I think that's not a problem for the Yankees' standpoint. That if they're running back a 94-win team,
we're not
that's fine.
Same.
That's actually it's exactly.
And they're getting better pitching-wise.
Michael Kay said something the other day. He was like, the Yankees front office feels like they had one bad series against the Blue Jays, and like that's what lost us the season.
But it was ugly, dude. We never had a chance in that. Like that was not even like that was like Dodgers in the World Series type.
True, but at the same time, it was only 4 games. You know.
This is what the Yankees do. This is always what the Yankees do. And this is what pisses me off. They always do that thing like, it was just the one series against the Dodgers. We coasted through the postseason. Yeah, you guys played fucking the Guardians and whoever the fuck from the MLB Central. Like that, Yankees always do this like spin zone shit. Like
it's not spin zone. It's one bad Max Fried start. It's one bad Rodon start. You're talking about. Whoa.
Oh, 2 Dashiells.
2?
But but that's the point. That's the point, though, Ken. Is because every year that's the same thing. It's like, oh, the one bad series, or we're one player short, or blah blah blah. This that. Like, dude, it's just enough because you have a team like the Dodgers signing every good player under the sun with a stacked bullpen. Looks like no weaknesses, and we're going into the season with like, okay, if we don't re-sign Bellinger, we're a worse team than last year. And last year, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, dude, fuck the 94 win regular season team. I don't need that shit anymore. I need success in the postseason. Like, how many years in a row?
I need success in the postseason. I think it comes down to the players performing in the playoffs. It's not about a team building thing. Team building wise, I thought we had a team good enough to compete with the Blue Jays. They had the worst performances of their lives in the 4 most important games. The
other thing that the Yankees front office will say is that we had a better regular season than the Blue Jays, and they were like an out away.
Run differential, yeah. But the one thing, Ken, I actually agree with you. I think we had I was very optimistic about I thought we were going to beat the Blue Jays easier than we beat
a really good team last year.
Beat the Red Sox, but I think one problem for them was I think they need a very good, and Cole might be this, very good righty starting pitcher, because like the Blue Jays are so heavily right-handed. I think that was a problem for us. We had the lefty starting pitchers, and they just got clobbered.
No, you know what was like.
But also the Blue Jays.
What was really noticeable about like that series was how much of a contact team they are. They would get to 2 strikes in the first 3 pitches, and then it would like take them 7 pitches to get out. They just fouled the ball off.
Ernie Clement.
Oh my God,
Aaron Boone's son. Yeah.
So irritating.
He was good. Yeah.
That's what why do we never go for high average? It's so annoying to me.
Also, the problem I think is like if you have any problems with the team building part, I think the Yankees have a lot of good players that over 162 wins you games. But when it comes down to like four games, like Jazz or Ernie Clement, like Clement can help you in a short series more than waiting for a Jazz bomb.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
I can't believe that's your take. You're like,
I think I think the Yankees just have too many. Jazz is not. I'm just pointing out Jazz as someone who's like. I mean, Jazz is fine because he has speed, but I'm talking about like Grisham. Like you're kind of just waiting for.
You know
one
what really
swing,
annoys me?
Opposed to like a Jose Caballero, I think is a really good postseason player
like
because he can give quality like value, like incremental value, like consistently versus nothing and then something.
Even
big.
Paul Goldschmidt.
it's either
playoff
death
series.
death by many knife cuts or death by one big slap. Yankees always go for like the death by one big bomb instead of like the Blue Jays were just like cut like swing after swing after swing, like we're going to put pressure on the defense.
By the way, those same Blue Jays who were worse than us in the regular season almost took out the Dodgers.
Yeah, and they probably should have won the
another Yankee front office
too.
2 outs away. That's fucking.
I thought they were one. Weren't they 1 out away?
No,
it was like
Rojas
the play at
hit the
home or
home
something.
run.
Well,
I don't remember.
And fucking
There were so
Isaiah
many-
Kiner Falefa, if he had taken a little bit of a bigger lead, that's a fucking World Series
It
winner.
all
Oh
comes
my
back to
God, poor
IKF.
IKF.
It really is, dude. What is he doing?
But here's my point again. So they
And, like,
proved that depth
no urgency, I
saved them, right? Depth was like one of the keys to their hitting or their batting, right? So
Yes,
my
I think that's
issue
great
with the
depth.
Yankees is that the question marks lead to a lack of depth, and that's what I don't like about how our team is currently constructed. That doesn't mean like
Right, I
what
don't
about
like it
Nico
either.
Horner? What if we got Nico Horner? Contact, speed. Would you like that?
I do, but I just don't think.
Why would they
yeah,
trade them,
Nico Horner?
though?
Great.
Why
like,
would they trade him?
Exactly. Like, would you?
And also, like,
wouldn't you want Ohtani? Like, we're getting.
Where's
Okay,
he playing
Nico
in the
Horner.
infield?
Shortstop.
Nico Horner?
No, over Cab. I
Over
guess.
Caballero. Well,
Nico
Caballero
Horner,
hasn't earned.
immediate shortstop.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, that.
Dude, he's a 6 WAR season.
I
We're
know.
talking about
Thank
an
you.
elite
I'm
player.
happy you're not doing like the Boone where it's like, well, Volpe actually earned it based on 2023. No, I'm not saying that you're agreeing
I
with
gotta
me.
Of course.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
mean, Nico Horner or Caballero or Volpe, that's just.
Yeah, but I don't know why the
different
Cubs
leagues.
would trade. I don't know why they're teasing us with that because the Cubs would never trade him. Why would they trade him?
No, you
Yeah,
shouldn't.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever.
All right. Ken, I have like a fun kind of lighter segment. I think we've done like the
Just talking
angry
about the
baseball
Yankees
and
inherently is angry.
Yeah.
The hate and sadness
So-
section.
Point.
So a couple days ago, I saw that MLB posted like these players are like on the ballot for the Hall of Fame, and I think I sent it to you guys. And I just like these names just do not ring like Hall of Fame to me at all. And these are all players that we grew up like watching or collecting their baseball cards. Like we know them pretty well. So I wanted to kind of go through them, read you guys like their their top 3 stats and be like, is this like a pass or is this Hall of Fame? I realistically don't know if any of these guys are Hall of Fame caliber, but I wanted to see like your take on it.
So let's say like if all 4 of us say Hall of Fame, we're putting them in.
Down.
Yeah,
go.
I like that. And maybe you can put a little list on the side of the video here, depending on how ambitious your editing goals are for this video.
Sounds good.
Okay. So the first person on this list, more of a defensive guy, was Alex Gordon on the Royals. Obviously, 2015. I know. This is why it's a topic. 2015 World Series champion. 3-time All-Star, a lot of Gold Gloves and 2 Platinum Gloves. And he's the first one on the ballot. I'm not going to try to influence you guys, but for me, this is like, why is this guy even like? Why are we even talking about this guy?
It's a no
Right?
for me.
Dash.
Huge no. I mean, he has a lot of Gold Gloves. That's why they're talking about him. No.
Okay, I'm gonna go in order by like who I think is the worst on this list.
So we're going worst to best?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one is Gio Gonzalez.
Sorry.
Don't even have to
National
list the
player.
stats.
Yeah, it's
Don't
okay.
even have to list the stats.
I was gonna look
It's
it
a no.
up, but it's okay.
No. I mean, look.
I was getting my tab open to look
Yeah,
at stats.
I've-
of Gio as soon as you said the name.
At least
bro,
Alex Gordon, I looked it up.
Okay, so he was the 2012 wins leader, career 130 wins. He has 1,800 strikeouts and 2 All-Stars. That's that's a pass, right?
Yeah,
We're not putting this.
What's
on
his
our ballot.
ERA? What's his career ERA? I just want to hear it.
I have no idea. It's not even
What's
on
his
here, so
career
it's probably
WAR?
like in the 3s.
Okay, I'm gonna look him up just for fun.
Dazzler, can you give me his career WAR, please? I'm gonna guess 12.
His career ERA actually wasn't CC's ERA 370, and his is 370. So wait.
Can you give me the career WAR of
30?
30. No way,
you're wrong.
30.
30. He's actually
wait, Gio. Wait, hold on. Damn, I disrespected Gio.
Yeah, no, I disrespected him a little too. Sorry, Gio.
Okay,
but he led the league in walks twice. He's bad.
Okay, so
at least we're having a discussion. That should be a win for Gio. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Thumbs
great
down.
job, Gio. It's a great career.
Claps for his.
Do we have any memories of Gio that we would like to share?
I feel like him and Strasburg were like supposed to be like the national.
Yeah, they were friends, right?
Point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Isaac.
Very popular name in like 2000. I don't know, like 16 to 20. Sin-Shu Chu.
Sorry.
2018 All-Star, 1,600 hits, 218 homers.
Again,
I'm looking it up. Don't worry.
Yeah,
great career.
I mean, all-time Korean player.
Actually, OPS plus of 122 in his career. That's pretty good. What do you think of that? You like that? Okay, that's silence.
We're talking about the Hall of Fame, or like they had a good career. Like
I'd take him right now, but
okay. Here's actually one. So we're all going.
No.
Here's actually one of my favorite players of all time. I actually think there's a world in which he at least gets like some discussion. My boy from the Dominican Republic, Edwin Encarnacion. Now, before you say anything, he's a 3-time All-Star. I know, not great, but the man has almost 430 career home runs, 1,200 RBIs, almost 2,000 hits. Like, this is like a legit, we're starting to get to like at least have a conversation about it. Man with the parrot, all-time home run celebration. What are we thinking here?
Yankee legend?
Yankee legend.
Is he a DH only? Was he a DH? Is that all he did?
First base.
No.
Oh,
first base, third base.
But he came up third base.
Third base and like on the Reds.
He's in the middle. I think.
Yeah.
430 home runs is not a joke. Like, that's some serious numbers. Can I say?
He was also like a Toronto staple for like 10 years almost, it feels like.
Those Jose Bautista team, like Edwin.
It feels like two things can be true at the same time. Not a joke, but
no, not a Hall of Famer probably, but like close. He had 8 years. I'm looking 8 years of 30 home runs or more. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a personal no, but he might.
He's not gonna get in. I don't think.
No, he doesn't have nearly enough. No.
Yeah. I guess no MVPs in the World Championship.
Yeah, the last one that I think is really, I mean, you guys tell me, is Nick Markakis. I mean, same thing as Sin-Shu Chu. He's like 2018 All-Star, 3 Gold Gloves. He did win a Silver Slugger, and he does have over 2,000 career hits.
No. Get the hell out of here.
We're scraping at the bottom barrel, so he does have a Silver Slugger.
Like, if Edwin's not close, then Nick is not even in the conversation.
290 career average?
All right.
That's pretty good.
No, Baltimore legend.
Baltimore, like when they were like the worst team ever for like every year in a row.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Things are going to start to get juicy here. My boy Ryan Braun. Without the steroids, I would low-key say this guy gets in. He has an MVP. He has a Rookie of the Year. He has 6 All-Stars, 5 Silver Sluggers, and 350 career home runs. But if A-Rod's not getting in, I don't know about my boy Ryan, but impressive resume.
And wasn't Ryan crying, lying about how he didn't?
I think he was like at some press conference crying about how he didn't do it, and then he like got exposed the next day or something.
And he did it.
What a joke!
So if you're talking about ethics, like he's like A-Rod level, and I love A-Rod, but yeah,
I mean he doesn't make it in my book even without steroids.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think so either.
I mean, MVP and Rookie of the Year without steroids.
I feel like the back end of his career was like a major fall off, wasn't it though?
There's a Rookie of the Year and MVP in every year.
He was like injured every year.
There's no 2 Hall of Famers every year.
Yeah, he was kind of injured.
Okay, but that can't disqualify him just because there's one every year. Like,
I'm just saying. I don't think that's
300
no.
Players.
I'm just saying. Not saying MVP doesn't make him a Hall of Famer. Like that doesn't even.
I think he's like a question of percentage stats, like how they view percentage stats versus cumulative stats. Because he's like very good on like he would be a Hall of Famer if his career had been longer with a 296 average and everything. But like he just doesn't have the longevity. I don't think.
I would argue Encarnacion and Markakis and Chu even might have a better career than Braun.
I don't know about Markakis.
Whoa.
I don't know about Markakis, but the other
that's
two.
a horrible take.
I don't know about Chewy.
Dude, Ryan Braun's peak was amazing.
Yeah, like
he was one of the best players in the league. How long was Braun's peak?
That's good.
Look it up.
Oh, wait, I already got Ryan
I'm going to guess 4 years.
Oh, I got him.
Chew?
What do you need? His peak was...
I want Chewy's hits.
How long was his peak?
We're going back to Chew?
Total hits.
All right, let me open another Chew.
Chewy nearly had 2,000 hits. 1,600, 1,700?
Didn't Chewy get suspended? Oh, no. Maybe he had an alcohol issue.
There was like some
funny,
suspension there. I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah. He was a bit of a trouble. I think he did something troublesome, but I don't know.
A little domestic violence.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're putting...
Punchy poo.
little right,
Chapman,
left hook.
gun in the garage.
little slappy whack. Okay, so are we saying no, Ryan Braun?
That's a no to Ryan Braun after all that.
Yeah, I took got angry. Before we get...
Okay, yeah.
No, what was that?
Nothing.
Read the next one before Bleacher Boys Media gets banned.
Yeah.
Okay, Rick Porcello.
Bruh, Porcel, no.
God, come on, we're getting worse now.
2018. I mean, dude, he's a World Series champ. He has a Cy Young.
Biggest fraud
and he has
Cy Young
150
ever.
career wins.
Yeah, wasn't that a fraud? That was
the biggest fraud ever. And by the way, shout out Bleacher Boys Media. We have a video on how big of a fraud that Cy Young was.
Nice.
Go check it out.
All right, so no
440 career ERA. Are you joshing me? Come on.
All right, Mr. from longtime Dodgers, kind of legend to be honest. Also on the Padres. Any guesses for who this is?
Padres.
Big time righty hitter.
Wait, on who?
Matt Kemp?
Matt Kemp, correct. 3-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, 2 Gold Gloves, 287.
Again, incredible peak.
Not long enough.
He was amazing.
How did he not win an MVP?
Didn't he date Rihanna?
Dated
too?
Rihanna
Yeah,
for a
he
second.
might get the Hall of Fame for that. But other than that,
He actually he did have some domestic violence, didn't he? Like genuinely.
No.
I feel like he did.
He did have some good
against
looks.
Rihanna? No.
Okay,
No,
who's better
no.
looking? A$AP
I was gonna
Rocky
say
or
she's
Matt
had a
Kemp?
tough. Okay, I'll stop.
Getting hit at every turn.
Okay.
He does kind of look like Chris Brown.
Stop, Isaac. Come on. You're supposed to be keeping us
No,
on
he's
the
a
straight
handsome
trail.
guy.
Hold
I'll
on,
say
I'm
that,
gonna look.
from
I'm
what
gonna
I
to look
remember.
into Matt
Beautiful
Kemp's
eyes.
personal history
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, just make sure he didn't.
Can we stop putting like criminal charges on everyone?
Like, yep, his career doesn't matter.
Wait,
he
Nick,
hit that
he was
thing.
on
That was a
Colorado.
big accusation.
Matt Kemp went to Colorado.
He was.
Interesting little
On the Braves.
tidbit. Yeah.
So are we saying no? Because no World Series, no MVP?
No, but can you
No.
check if Matt Kemp was on the Indians at any point?
I got you.
Rihanna
No.
had a restraining
He was
order
on
against Matt
Cincinnati.
Kemp.
You're thinking Cincinnati.
Nick.
No way. Are you?
Matt
Not
Kemp
true
has
for
never
you, dude.
displayed any act of violence towards a woman, his agent says.
Oh. Was that Scott Boris?
Not the truth.
I don't know.
Stop, Boris.
All right. So we're all saying no for Matty
Yeah,
boy?
that's a no.
No.
Okay. Daniel Murphy, like one of the best Mets players of all time, maybe?
Yeah, no.
I mean,
get out of here. Sorry.
I
Dylan.
mean, he's an MVP. He's a MVP, NLCS MVP. Part of that, that almost World Series team. Very important to Mets fans. 1,500 career hits, 3-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger.
Not
Daniel
even
Murphy.
Really underrated.
Very
career,
nice
to be
swing,
honest.
very good defensively.
Yeah.
underrated. Not even close. So I'm sorry.
I don't know about very good defensive.
138
No,
career
really
home
good
runs.
career.
Like, I'm sorry.
How many
He's
hits?
not a second
1,600?
baseman.
68 stolen bases career. Like, what are you looking at? Doubles? Like, no, he. I'm sorry. No, he's great. He was a 290 hitter or something.
No, I think he's underrated. I
The
don't think
vintage Jeff
kids
McNeil.
these days know who Daniel Murphy was.
He was, by the way, I feel like he's like one of those players who always hit well in the clutch. I feel like that elevates
Yeah.
him.
He was a very
Shout out
clutch.
his-
That's why he was MVP.
Wait,
Still a no for me, though.
All right.
he won MVP?
NLCS.
No, the
MVP.
NLCS.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
not regular.
Christ. He was actually second in MVP voting, though, one year.
He
Second.
was with the Nats, right? In 2018?
Yep, 2016.
Was that the year
2017?
after the Mets
He was
like,
amazing.
gave him away?
Wow.
Yeah, no, he hit like 340 with the Nats.
The revenge tour.
350. Oh my God.
that's
You know what?
actually-
I'm sorry, Daniel. But anyway, let's keep going.
Still a no.
Okay, so no for dear. This is another kind of similar one. Angels legend Howie Kendrick. You want his stats? So he's obviously a World Series champion with the Nats. He's been an All-Star. He does have an NLCS MVP and his 1,700 career hits.
Sorry, Howie.
Shout out to you.
Pass?
Good career.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, now we're getting down to some serious. These are the actual two that I think actually have a chance.
You said that last time, and we got into Howie.
By the way, obviously
right, so
Howie Kendrick, World Series champion. That was not very obvious. I had no idea that guy won with the Mets. Anyway, continue.
Dude, he had a huge homer.
What? No, Nick. That is
That's
obvious.
2019. That was a while ago.
That's not that long.
Biggest hits.
It's felt
he had
like
the hit to win the World Series.
Yeah.
Off the foul pole against Will Harris?
What? Yeah, no, Nick, I got you. I don't know.
What the hell are they talking about right now?
What?
Who's Howie?
That was like the most legendary moment in recent years.
I do not remember him being on the Nationals for 1 second.
That's
but anyway.
No, I remember him being on the Nationals.
That was his whole thing. Yeah, he
that was
won the
not
World
his
Series.
I feel like I just have pictures of him
But that
of his
was, like, his
Angels
whole thing
baseball
in the
cards in
moment,
my mind right now. Anyway.
Okay, now we're getting down to serious people. We all say no. Okay, my boy Hunter Pence, 2-time World Series champ, 5-time All-Star, 1,700 career hits, 244 career home runs, staple, in San Fran for a long time. I think that this is actually like a thought, just because he actually has a couple World Series under his belt, and he was like a pivotal role in those. And also he has a couple All-Star appearances as well. So I don't know. I think Hunter Pence, all-time Hall of Fame batting stance. I don't know his domestic abuse background,
look it up.
but probably limited. Seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
And I think he's actually there's some consideration. I don't really think he's Hall of Fame caliber, but because of the 2 World Series, you have to talk about him. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I like recognizing him. I don't know if he's Hall of Fame though, based on these numbers.
He's Giants.
like
He's Giants Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it.
Nick, I like that.
Nick, I like that. I like the tail coming out.
You're very welcome, guys.
What? Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, move. Sorry, Ken.
Breaking news:
editing.
Dashel is a furry.
That's my tail.
Put your tail away.
So we're all passing on Hunter Pence. Ken, what do you think about Hunter Pence?
I love the way that there's the team Hall of Fame. I think we should go back and put some of these other guys in the team Hall of Fame.
You're right. Shinsuchi, no, not
Gio
Shinsuchi.
This is Hall of Fame.
Oh, Gio for sure.
If this is Hall of Fame, then this is not even close.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Okay. All right. So when I read this list, I really only saw one person where I'm like, okay, I would seriously think about this guy as, voting for. Hunter Pence was, kind of so-so. All the rest of these, to be honest, complete shit. Cole Hamels, okay? Big part of that 2008 World Series. He was a World Series MVP. He has 2,500 career strikeouts, 4-time All-Star, 3.43 career ERA. Dominant lefty for the Phillies for a long time. Had a very long career. World Series champion and MVP is a pretty big deal. So I don't know. I think
giving
Cole
it to
Hamels is in
him.
the
I'm
Hall
giving
of
it to
Fame.
him. Yeah, too.
Oh,
yeah.
This is tough.
I'm giving because if you're giving it to CeCe, then you have to give it to. I'm sorry, Cole Hamels is another great lefty, who had lower ERA.
No. Look at CeCe's stats. They're CeCe's above.
But he has a shorter career, but Cole Hamels still has equal quality. You have to agree with that. No, you don't agree with that? Oh no. I mean,
career strikeouts. CeCe's about the only has 500 more strikeouts.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he has longevity.
The 3,000 is.
Milestone. What was?
But I
what
think
was
at
Cole's
this
strikeouts?
point in the Hall of Fame,
CeCe got to 200 wins, right?
I think.
No, 160. Yeah. That's losses. 251 wins.
Yeah, that's big.
The one thing-
Wins is
counting
wait,
stats
okay.
matter
Let's
when
do
it comes to
WAR.
Hall of Fame.
61.
It does,
for
but Ken, I
CeCe.
think it's going to transition to shorter
but the
periods now. With these new
The
the
peaks?
injury, I think it's going to be peaks, and it's going to be people aren't going to be able to pitch
especially
as long.
pitching
So
wise.
Ken. So Cole Hamels pitched for
Has a 57.9 WAR, which is making me wonder.
yeah, are you getting excited?
Yes, 57.9 WAR. CeCe only had a 61, and he played
Again.
for 4 less years.
There you go.
This is why it's all if I like Dashel's point of it might be changing, but the Hall of Fame, generally speaking, is usually an award where it's if you hit those milestone numbers, you get in, the 500 home run mark, 60 WAR, 200 wins, 3,000
Wait,
Ks.
are we saying he'll get into? These are the new people. They're not obviously not going to get in the first
so the
ballot.
first
but you
time
mean
around.
First
in
timers,
10?
right, Isaac?
in the 10 years, are they going to get in? I think Cole Hamels will get in 10 years, but not.
Oh, yeah. We're not talking about first ballot.
Yeah.
But I will say, out of anyone on this list, I think Cole Hamels is actually deserving of it.
He is the most deserving of the list.
Yeah. I think he's the only one that has a chance.
Yeah. I don't know. So are we saying no? Or are we saying yes? Like, are we saying yes, get in after like a couple years on the ballot?
It's going to take him some rounds.
Okay, let's take a vote. Isaac?
I would say it's going to take him like 5 years, but I do think because that World Series MVP, like, and he has the career numbers, maybe just a tiny bit short, but I think he will get in after some years on the ballot. But out of anyone on this list, yes, he's going to get in.
Wait, can someone give me the wins and strikeouts again?
Yeah.
He has
163 wins, and the K's were at
2,500
and a good postseason overall. Good postseason pitcher. So that's
he's a clutch postseason player. Yeah.
Isaac, also not as a prediction, but like your vote, yes or no?
Yeah, I would vote yes. I mean, World Series MVP and putting up those numbers, like, dude, that you have to have the World Series, you have to have the playoff caliber, and you have to be close on those milestones, and he has both. So yes.
Dash?
Yes.
Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
So
good for Cole Hamels. Congratulations.
I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Congrats, Cole.
Should we send this video to Cole?
Get ready for your bust.
Family?
No, he already knows. He's
we like call him. He's like, oh my god.
All right, who's the next? I'm excited.
But are you surprised though about how many of those guys were like, no question, no?
Was that the end of the list?
What?
Was that the end of the list?
The best
that was the end of the list.
Can you give me another name so we can have a discussion? It's kind of
just a random name.
Who's like an old
Zealous
who's like about
Wheeler.
to retire?
Andrew Jones. Did he make it?
Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
No,
Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew Jones should make it. What? Andrew Jones?
Yeah, 100%. But like that's also
he hasn't made it yet,
he doesn't
right?
have the counting stats.
He'll be like a 4th or 5th ballot.
Is Andrew McCutcheon a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
That's a good conversation.
That's
Let's have a
obviously
conversation with
Pittsburgh.
current players.
Those
Pittsburgh
first
Hall
like
of
5 seasons.
Andrew McCutcheon in his hometown.
He's 2017
high school.
MVP. Come on.
damn.
All right, guess Andrew McCutcheon home
Total?
runs.
352.
415.
Ooh, wait.
Ken?
Whoa, he does not get the
He had a
400,
lot.
no
He
way.
had
Wait,
like a bunch
I
of
said
30,
352.
40.
You better get.
No, wait, hold on. I like Dasho's number, but I'm going to go a little less. 338.
Yeah, that's better.
332.
Oh,
he has.
that was
He's
good.
a career 270 hitter. He's played 17 seasons. Career WAR is 49, which is pretty tough.
10 more player the year next year.
If he plays
WAR
three,
all the
if he
time.
plays 3 more seasons, and gets closer to 400, maybe. But honestly, his stats are worse than I thought. He had a bunch of years that just like low WAR years, but then like he's been in the top 5 MVP voting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That's pretty good.
Pittsburgh years.
And he was top rookie of the year, like top 5 rookie of the year.
You got me. I don't think he is. I think he's like in 10th ballot or like
Late
9th ballot.
ballot.
Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I keep forgetting that.
What is that?
Damn, his stats are worse than I thought they are.
What a joke.
Though I'll play
Wait, how many hits?
Andrew's advocate. He does have a lot of stolen bases and home runs, which is a nice combination. People like that.
220?
Yeah.
Is 220 like I don't like know how many.
But he also got
stolen bases
caught a
because
lot, so
honestly-
actually maybe he's not that good.
You know, also.
Sorry, Andrew.
All right,
I feel like we should have given him a little more respect, though. I feel like we were a little.
Honestly, I think he'll make it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, he was Rookie of the Year and MVP, right? Am I wrong?
Has he even played in the playoffs?
Oh.
Bruh, you already know he played in
No,
that one wild
just
card
MVP.
series with Pittsburgh. Oh, he played with the Yankees in the playoffs,
God.
Isaac. He went 2 for 18.
It's the most Yankee
Wow.
playoff
In
stat line I've ever
2018.
heard.
But look at his on base percentage. I'm pretty
He
sure
had
he had a pretty good on base
Yeah, he
percentage.
did. 158. Are you talking about in the
What?
in our? Oh, I thought you meant for the Yankees. He had a
158.
His OPS with the Yankees was 269 in the playoffs. Oh my god.
Oh, are you talking about the playoffs?
Yeah, no, like I feel like was that
Oh,
what
down
that
the
was one of those
stretch was
seasons
really
where
good.
like
I
fighting
love
for the
him
last
on the
playoff spot, and
Yankees.
he was like clutching it up. I feel like.
Oh yeah, his
Yeah,
OPS.
Wasn't that-
he
we
was
also
the
had, like,
leadoff
Cameron
guy,
Maybin on
and
that
he took
team, or was that
Gardy's
his next
spot,
Oh.
and Gardy came back.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
No, he was good. He had
Judge already
420.
has more WAR than all of these guys.
Our GOAT.
Yeah,
Holy
my
shit.
goat.
Yes. Hundo P.
Our goat.
Is Judge already a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
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 Guess how many home runs Judge has?
Why do I feel like it's over?
382.
3-7.
Maybe not even that
no,
much. Actually.
357.
390.
Yeah, that's
Nick?
better. That's better.
368.
I'm gonna say 320.
Yo, hot take. Judge doesn't get to 500.
No, I feel like. Yeah.
Nah,
It's too hot. I
That's
ain't
so
touching
hot.
that.
It's
You're
scalding.
bugging.
Yeah.
You're bugging.
No, that's.
He needs to get hurt and never.
Here's a
come
better
back.
question: is Giancarlo Stanton a Hall of Famer?
Oh,
Yes.
he's 400. Wait, I'm gonna look up the stats.
I
You guys
say
have to
yes
guess.
for a DH, but then you'd have to kind of give
Yes.
Encarnacion.
No.
He's way better?
No, look at
He's
the numbers.
two-time.
Look at
Oh,
the
okay,
numbers.
okay.
Twice
MVP.
But I think
All right. All right. Now, one time. Oh, but he was runner up in MVP in 2015 and then won it in 2017. So like a really good stretch. All right, what's his career home runs? 16 years in the MLB.
Or was that a guess? I'm
450.
sorry.
No, maybe.
I looked
Wait,
it
what?
up.
Say it again. What's the what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, 453 career home runs. If he gets
Honestly,
to
at
500, it's
450, I think he's good.
unquestionable. 258 career.
Wait, let's have them guess, Isaac. Let's have them guess one.
I ain't enough of
Yeah,
a stats
OPS.
nerd to figure this shit out.
It's so annoying.
I don't even know
Nick,
Nick,
what's
what
his
that
weighted
stat
runs created
is.
plus?
No.
I don't even.
How
I
many
don't
stolen
either.
bases? How many career stolen
878.
bases?
That's too high.
874. 874.
Oh, I was 4 points off on OPS.
How
Can we
many?
do WAR? I
Nick,
want to
this
know
is
his
for you.
WAR.
How many career stolen bases does Giancarlo
Mike
have?
Stanton, that's right.
Career.
Second base.
Dude, he used to steal some bases in those Marlins
46.
earlier.
No, he didn't.
Ken, are you
14?
Mike, don't
bugging?
call me Giancarlo.
He did.
He has
Oh.
14 career stolen bases.
No,
Wow,
he
I'm being
doesn't.
lied to?
You're
Wow,
literally,
fuck.
he's just 42, bro. You're
Oh,
lying.
I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
That's those second base days when he used to be agile and
14,
fleet of foot.
15 caught stealing. Sorry.
Oh
You're
wait,
right.
I have an even better one. Nick, how many?
I hope we're not.
Yeah, his tie is 13.
Oh,
he was
that's-
really
that's
fast.
gotta be like
how many triples does he have in his career?
Single digits.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
8?
You're gonna go under. No, you're gonna go under. I bet you're under.
Where did I even see?
Ken, what do you say?
Well, Isaac didn't get a guess.
I'm gonna say 16.
Nice. You're right in the middle. 11. He had 1 year with 5 though.
How many career hits? Yo, guys. How many career hits does Stanton have? This number actually kind of shocked me.
Low, you mean, or high?
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, we can't say. You're right.
I'm
How
saying
many games has he played?
1900.
Wait,
16.
16?
High? Yeah, it probably is high.
No, that's a lot. 1782.
Wow, that's not a lot.
Dash. You want to say it?
I already looked. Oh wait, you mean
16-19.
Yeah, but he's a low.
I
He's
know.
258 hitter, so he can't. He ain't begin that much.
Dude,
hit.
he has so many years where he's like double digits hits. Like
Yeah, you got like hit in the face.
he only got 74
broke
hits
every bone in his face.
2015. He got
Injury.
yeah,
I mean, what do we?
yeah, I know. And then 2019, 17 hits. 2020, 19 hits. 2022, 84
picking
hits.
us.
2023, 71
Can't
hits.
be doing this.
Dude, I mean,
painting a false
2024.
narrative.
2024, he only got 97 hits.
But I don't know. I feel like he's
No,
bored.
like we gotta give context to that.
But his legs are always
Just saying.
breaking.
Just-
He can't.
I'm just saying he has a lot of years where he's not getting a lot of hits. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The reason. I'm just saying.
AKA just not playing enough games. Yeah.
No, but
that's-
some of these games, he's 191, 211, 233. These averages. Look at this stuff. I love Stanton, but he's.
doesn't matter when your
don't
OPS
get Ken
is in
started.
the 870s.
Uh-oh. 870s, 695, bro. Oh, you mean overall?
Ken, career slugging.
Career.
Oh yeah. Oh, career. He's a Hall of Famer. I'm just saying these years he's been a little sad, but that's okay.
Career
Ken,
slugging.
career slugging.
Probably 4. No, 5. 5. 572.
528. All right. Well, that was a fun segment.
Dash, we lost you. Or I did, at least.
We've been going for an hour and 20, boys. Damn.
It has been long. Dash, we lost you.
Dash, we lost you.
Or I did.
I did
too.
Okay, do you want to do our LeBron argument to finish it off, to close out? Isaac, do you want to participate in this?
Absolutely.
I would love for you to.
Should we wait for Dash
this
to come
is
back?
going to get me hot again. Nick, I really hope you're, like, kind of...
Okay, I have so many
reasonable.
bookmarked tweets of him, like, leaking out in the fast break. It's actually unreal.
We're talking about fast break.
Wait, what?
Were
you
going
gonna...
Dashels?
We got two of them again. We're going to finish off with a LeBron argument, if you'd like to participate.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Nick. I mean, you want to lay it out? I don't know where you want to go with this because I thought we were doing
I don't really know where I want to go either. Where do you want to go? What do you want to defend that I can attack?
So, I guess my whole issue, like the reason we're bringing this to the pod, is last week or 2 weeks ago, NBA and Topps. This is important. The Topps and NBA announced LeBron patch, 23 years in the season patch on his jersey for the rest of the season. He'll wear it every game, and they're going to put it in, like, Topps basketball cards, and it's like a whole promotional thing.
By the way, this is a logo of him doing the stupid, like, with the baby powder, where he's throwing up it's like the
chalk toss.
This idiot is wearing a logo of himself doing that. It's like the most self-glazed thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Nick! I haven't laid it out yet. Nick, you need to wait. So, the reason we're bringing this to the pod is that the announcement was made. I'm not defending the patch itself. I'm just saying I'm bringing it here because Nick started DMing me with all these, like, NBA's doing this, and LeBron obviously reposted it and was, like, honored that you guys are doing this, whatever. And Nick had an issue.
For a thing he gave himself, he's honored.
He's not giving himself. And
ridiculous.
the argument we had over text, and we got pretty deep into it before we were like, let's just pause it and bring it to pod, is that this is a whole promotional, like, rollout that Topps is initiated and Topps and NBA is coming out with as a patch program that they partnered back in, like, 2014, NBA and Topps, and they started doing, like, NBA debut patches, NBA All-Star, like, Legends patches with Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki, and they had been, like, this is a whole patch. Like, Paul Skeens wore his NBA debut. That debut patch is worth, like, $1 million. My whole argument,
okay, can I hop in at some point?
Was that this is just an easy money grab for Topps and trying to stay relevant in the card trading game, and that LeBron is not the guy saying, "Oh, put me on the fucking jersey."
Is it my turn to talk now?
Because I need more eyes on me. Yeah.
The idea that he, like, is, like, completely clueless about this, and they, like, come to him with this whole idea, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, just stitch it right on my jersey." 100% wrong. He never operates like that. If you saw the Rich Paul podcast last week, you'd know exactly that, which is a separate topic we will get to.
You're not getting
But first of all, this is not a preseason. This is not like a partnership that was announced preseason. They just all of a sudden randomly in the middle of the season decided to start stitching this patch on.
However, you are too blind to see it. Look, Nick, NBA and Topps partnered.
But it's like, it doesn't even make any sense.
This
He's
is an
not
NBA
retiring.
thing.
It's like, what is this for, Ken? There's nothing happening.
What do
He's
you
just
mean?
playing in his 23rd season.
Wait, let me stop you guys.
It's a record-breaking 23rd season, and Topps was like, this is a perfect opportunity to make some money. How much are those cards going to go for? $1 million?
Can I stop you guys?
LeBron's not getting anything.
If this was his retiring year, Nick, would you be okay with it? Yes or no?
Probably is, and I'm believing it is now.
No,
because of all the stuff.
First of all, when it is going to be his retirement season, it's going to be the biggest glaze fest in the entire world. We all know that.
Wait, why are you saying
we
glaze
don't know
fest?
that.
Like, he is like
it's a little.
We're talking about the best player.
No, okay, time out. Let me clarify that. I don't like
glaze fest. I hope they glaze.
Do you want Aaron Judge to be glazed?
The self-glaze.
Your fantasies that you have with LeBron are your business, okay? So, like,
dude,
no. This is my problem.
This is my fantasy you have.
Literally the best player in NBA history, and we gave fucking Dwayne Wade a retirement ceremony, a farewell tour.
Retiring,
we can't give one to Braun.
He's not retiring. What are we doing here? This is not what's happening. You're trying to frame it like he's retiring. He's not retiring. He's just wearing the patch because it's like 23rd. Like
it's the record-breaking season, and NBA found an opportunity to make some money. That's all.
Why wouldn't you do it for the full season? Why would you just pull it out randomly?
Nick, weren't you the one saying with the Dodgers stuff, like, oh, really smart business decision? Like, what, weren't you just saying that about the Dodgers?
No, but that's a different thing. Like, it's like, my thing is like...
That's not the argument.
Yeah, it's like, why would
I know,
you...
but like,
it's
a smart business decision.
Sure, no, I agree. It is. But like, it's like, it's such a... It's like... I think this is my main problem with LeBron, is that it's always like the marketing. And like he has to sell himself somehow.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
However, in this instance, the NBA Tops thing is not LeBron's thing.
Ken, you're acting like he had like no choice in the matter, and they like just showed up with a patch, and he was like, "Fine, you have to put it on." It's like, what, to wear a logo of yourself is like, what are we doing here? I get LeBron, even like if it was like the 23.
He actually doesn't have much say in this.
Wait, Nick, so you're mad that he's egotistical?
Can you guys look it up?
It's a logo of himself. How could he not?
Wait, Nick, so what are you most mad at? He's egotistical?
He doesn't, because he owns nothing of the Lakers jersey. What they wear, the advertisements on the jerseys, these players have no control. It's also like, Ken, come on.
It's the same thing. He was supposed to bring like championships and winning seasons to LA. Look at you. Look at you. No, I'm moving. I'm shifting the goalposts. That's not what I'm talking about at all.
Because you lost. I'm telling you that Topps had a partnership, just like how Oracle had a partnership with Rakuten, and they have a Rakuten sticker on their jerseys. It's the same thing. They have a Topps.
Yeah, but this isn't promoting a company. This is promoting his own face.
Ken, are you saying though that if LeBron said no, I don't want it, then they would have made him wear it?
They probably wouldn't have, because LeBron has too much power. But that's not the point of my argument.
You're disagreeing with yourself. You're acting like he has no power in the matter. He has to put the patch on.
LeBron patch.
Technically, contractually, I don't think he has the power, but I think NBA would respect his decision. If he was like, no, don't do this, I think NBA would like try to negotiate with Topps.
Okay, my other thing is, if this actually wasn't before the season, why did we start?
Why did
we start in the middle of the season, though? That's the other thing.
That's where I think it's because it's his retirement year is because of the release date. It was against the team and place where his NBA career started.
Against the Cavs.
Do you think the Lakers had any say in this?
They have to. It's going on their jersey.
It's not. They don't. The Lakers have no... When LeBron exits a game, his jersey gets sent to NBA for replica or like whatever. They get sold. The Lakers don't own their jerseys.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the choices of what appears on them. That's like saying the NBA could just switch their colors to fucking blue and yellow all of a sudden, and then they just have to go along with it. Like, that's not... It doesn't work that way either.
Yeah, because the
team controls their own sponsor. Yes, the team controls the sponsorship that appears on their logo. That has nothing to do with the NBA. It's a separate contract.
Yeah, because that's a team partnership.
Correct.
This Topps partnership is with NBA.
The jerseys are Nike. That's the NBA.
Wait, Nick, does this sound like someone who has a big ego? Wait, I'm going to read you a quote. I'm going to defend Ken and read you a quote of LeBron. And this is going to, because I looked this up.
Oh, no.
No, this is...
No, well, we'll see.
This is going to be the corniest thing ever said.
No,
like
he wore... Wait, Ken, but let's deal with facts.
Okay, we got to hear the quote.
So he wore his patch, right? And he was very excited. And he said, this is what he said about him wearing his own patch. He said, super cool, super surreal, super humbled, blessed. That doesn't sound like a man who has a big ego. That sounds like a man who is grateful.
Okay, that's the worst. Just say I'm super humbled and
public relations
also,
answer.
Also, that points out the fact that sounds like someone who's not... Nick, if he was in charge of this promotional thing, then wouldn't he be like, guys, check this out? Like, why would he say I'm humbled and honored?
That's so dumb.
And acting like he didn't know this was going to come out.
And then he said it was an emotional moment.
This is a shocking surprise. I could have never seen this coming. How did you guys pull this off without telling me?
That's not what he said. He didn't say it was a surprise. No, Nick, he says he's honored to be on the patch.
He can say whatever he wants.
He's saying, thank you, NBA, for doing it.
Obviously he's going to say that, dude. He's not going to be like, yeah, I deserve this shit.
Do you see where the glaze is coming from?
Yeah, God damn it.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. My point is that instead of saying, I'm honored, NBA, thank you for doing it, he could have been like, this is our partnership if he was behind it.
He's not going to say that.
There's no reason to hide he's behind it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, he's not going to say that.
He does it for all his shoes? That's the same. That's what you're saying, right? His shoes.
The shoe money is like directly his own like creative.
Right. But you're saying that's his creative thing is to put himself on.
I'm not saying it's his creative or not. I'm saying he knew about it long ago and like to be shocked about it. Also, it's like
Obviously he knew, but that's not what we're talking about.
Well, but no, it sounds like he was shocked.
So
Wait, it sounds like he was shocked because he said he was humbled.
All right, guys, wait. 20 seconds each. 20 seconds each. Final thoughts. Nick.
Just on LeBron,
Ken, I'm gonna go to you
or
first.
about everything?
No, everything. Dude, you can't cover everything in 20 seconds. Ken, you have 20 seconds to give your final rebuttal. Ready? Go.
Okay,
What's your
20 seconds is very short, so give me a minute. But I'm going to say, I think we're missing the point here. I don't know if it got all jumbled up in the argument. What I'm saying is that I had thought that Nick was saying that this was LeBron's idea, and he worked together with NBA and Topps to come out with a patch of himself on a jersey. I'm saying LeBron he doesn't have power to do something within Topps and NBA's negotiations. Topps and NBA had a partnership since a few years ago where they're doing patches for literally everything, debuts for every single rookie in the NBA. It's just an extension of that. LeBron broke the record of most played seasons in the NBA, 23. So they said, LeBron, this is a perfect opportunity to make some cash. All these Bronsexuals are going to buy this card.
That's very true.
Let's
just put a patch of you on the jersey. And LeBron was like, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. You guys have a partnership. What's wrong with that? And that's all it is. It's really not that big of a deal.
Time. Nick, your minute starts now.
This is my rebuttal. First of all, you mentioned everyone else doing patches. These are we're talking about logos that are gold for the MLB and stuff like that. This is not a logo of the player who is actually playing in the uniform. First of all, start there. Second of all, I do agree with you. It's a great business proposition. If anyone came to me with that idea, you would obviously agree. It's free advertisement. He gets to put his logo on the jersey, on the iconic Lakers jersey, for no money. No, I agree with you there. This is my problem with it. The player is wearing a patch honoring himself. It's just the corniest thing of all time. It's him doing the little, he's blowing up the baby powder like everyone knows. Woo! What are we doing here? What are we doing here? He's not retiring.
10 seconds.
It's his 23rd season. It's not even 25.
You like his son on the team, Nick?
All right, yield. That's time.
No, I hate that. Don't even. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah. All right, so Dasher, who do we think won?
Well, okay. So I don't really care about this, but
we don't need to say who won. You guys can literally just look up
You're
for
in the perfect place to give your opinion.
You guys can literally just look
no,
up.
I don't care about
this,
but I do agree with Nick that he's egotistical.
Yeah,
but I do think that what rubbed me the wrong way about LeBron is that he had the bookmark in his book at the first page for a whole year, and he was pretending to read. So I kind of am on Nick's. Yeah,
he's the biggest cornball ever.
And because as someone who's read a book before, I'm a little annoyed at that. So I don't like. So I mean, but I don't know. What do you think, Isaac?
I don't care at all.
This is actually good. Ken and I can just keep arguing about this
guys.
for.
We're on an
forever.
hour and 30 now. I think we've covered a lot of topics. Ken, I think we wrap this up and save some stuff for the next episode.
Can we do one grade of the offseason so far? I just want to hear what people think. Oh, we did that.
Dude, this is
offseason
no, this is one grade, one letter grade. I just want to hear what everyone thinks so far. Yeah, this is a Yankee podcast, isn't it?
Okay.
It used to be.
It used to be until if the argument was LeBron is a cornball, I'm
no,
not
you cannot
arguing
be doing
that. That's
you
just
can't,
perception.
You can't do this.
That's
you're going over your
perception.
time limit.
But if
I feel disrespected.
if you're talking, no, because we weren't if it was supposed to be a debate, it should be something that could be won or lost depending on yes or no. If we're changing, it's about cornball. Then sure, yeah, he is a cornball. It's all perception. It's all objective.
Sorry. No grading.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I sort of
but Isaac, that had nothing to do with
more clearly.
Because your closing statement was literally he's a cornball. Sure, then there's no argument. Yeah. Obviously, if you think he's a cornball, he's a cornball. But if we're arguing, is Topps behind it or is it LeBron behind it? I thought that was the debate.
Hornball.
Yeah, but first of all, how are we ever going to decide that? And both of us are never going to admit we're wrong either way.
No, because if you look it up, it's literally out there that LeBron wasn't behind this.
Okay.
Yeah, but
thanks, Justin Bello, for staying tuned. We appreciate your viewership.
Isaac, give us 1 second, dude. We're literally trying to figure it out.
I mean,
send me the article. Actually, we can come back to this. I want to read the article. I'm gonna do more research.
Thank you.
Go watch that Rich Paul.
Because it's not about if the argument was all if this whole conversation was all about if LeBron's a cornball or not, then I'm not arguing that.
No, I disagree. Like,
I don't want to be.
I disagree profusely with your idea that like Topps wandered into his house one day with this idea, and he's like, you know what, guys, that's a great idea. I'll just sign all the papers. It's like he obviously had creative direction over this and knew it was going to happen and all that.
No, you know what I think happened is what Topps was like. We're doing this patch with NBA. They talked about it. And they came to LeBron. Was like, yo, what do you want on it? Like, maybe he had creative control after the fact that they already decided that this was happening.
Yeah, but okay, if it's...
Can we agree there?
All right.
Not necessarily, no.
So you think this was LeBron's idea?
Well, I don't know who's it. But I'm not saying it's not like Topps.
No. But what do you think?
Wait, what if they?
I think he had a play in it. Yes.
He planned it. Like he came to Topps.
Not necessarily, but they were like, "Hey, like we were thinking about doing something special."
Was the patch made in America?
Like, let me put my face on it.
What?
How does this affect?
So would you be
Trump's
fine with it if it was just 23?
Huh?
Would you be fine with it if it was just 23?
I would be less
not
offended.
His chalk toss.
I would still be offended.
Is Nick saying shut up and dribble?
Wait.
Absolutely.
Is that what Nick's saying right now? He's saying shut up and dribble.
I
Don't
mean,
keep
after
putting
those-
my
blonde wig on.
No,
right now?
he's just...
All right.
All right, well, this was
Okay,
super
final
interesting,
closing
guys.
statement. I think Nick was just arguing that
Another
just
closing
doesn't
statement?
Yeah. Now we can actually close because I'm actually fine. I'm actually content with where it ended because I found out that Nick wasn't just arguing our debate. He was just arguing that he doesn't like LeBron, and I can't argue against that.
Sure.
Great. So that was a really super fun debate that I'm sure many people tuned in to listen finish. We will be back next week or the week after that, and we're going to continue to update you guys on MLB news, Yankees news.
If Belly signs are
emergency broadcast.
Emergency FEMA broadcast. Let's do it.
Emergency broadcast. We got the same team that we had last year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Freddie Peralta,
Freddie
100%.
Peralta.
Bro, did you
I'll
see that the
trade it to the
Dodgers
Yankees.
are
I'll
like
leave
sniffing
work.
around
Coming on the
Freddie?
likes.
Oh my God, they cannot get away with this.
Did you see that? Not just
It's
are
like
they
they're making
sniffing,
proposals
they're
and
like
stuff.
top dogs for it.
The worst.
Yeah, they're like getting intensifying or something.
Wow. Well, that's sad. What a sad way to end it. Why would you tell me that? I didn't know about
That
that.
is sad.
Yeah, I mean, guys,
talks are
like,
intensifying.
let's leave a little bit of like a cliffhanger or something for the
Next
for
time you
for the
guys tune
people
in,
for next
Freddie
time,
might be on the
but,
Dodgers.
Do we have the yearbook with you, Dash?
Yeah. LeBron might wear his pat. Oh, sorry. Jesus.
All right, gang.
All right.
All right, bye everyone.
Should
See
we
you
buy
next
a
time.
It's
LeBron?
been a joy.
All right. Have a great weekend or Sunday.
Justin.
Bye-bye.